Bill and myself were in a different band, and then we broke up, and then we were looking for a singer and a bass player. And we went around to see this ad. We saw this ad in the music shop saying, Ozzy Zig requires gig.
What was Ozzy Zig needs a gig? It was an advert in
Jones and well, not Jones.
in a music shop in Birmingham.
That we saw.
I needed a star name, you know. I mean,
A really stupid ad.
It was us that's in it.
you fucking turned up. Must have been work because you fucking must be asleep. You knocked my fucking door.
Yeah, thanks very much to all our friends out there and the band. Thanks for everything, guys. You forgot about us, didn't you?
And we said, oh, Ozzy. I said, I know an Ozzy. I said, it can't be the same Ozzy.
I don't think it'd be that one because I don't think, as far as I know, he didn't sing.
Because Ozzy was at school with me, you know. I said to Bill, it can't be the same Ozzy because he didn't sing then.
So we went round. Sure enough, it was Ozzy. So oh, that's it then.
Hello. Want to turn around for a second? I just met you at the airport about an hour ago.
Yeah. I just can't believe it, man. It was just a name. I mean, I thought, well, I've got to have a star name as an attract. There's like about 8,000 fucking ads on. I've got to stick out above the rest. So I go, Ozzy Zig. Well, that's got to attract some fucking Sunshine and the KC band or whatever.
It requires gig.
It did as well. I mean, it did it. I mean, it worked actually because it did. It was stood out a mile.
Look what happened.
And that was
At first, I didn't understand the way Geezer and Tony talked because they were from Birmingham, and I, at that time, wasn't around a lot of English people. So I didn't get the accent, you know. It was like, what? And a lot of time I'd ask Ronnie, what did he say?
Vinny had this little kit on top of Bill's big riser. He had this small bass drum in comparison to Bill's kit, because Bill had a huge kit. And I thought, that's dear, how are you going to hear that with us? Because we were loud on this big open air venue. So I had all these things going through my head and pacing up and down the dressing room. Oh, God, it's not going to happen. It's not going to work.
I just went to Tony and said, look, Tony, don't be nervous about this. If something goes wrong, they're not going to blame you. They're going to blame me. You know, it's always going to be my fault. I'm the guy who replaced Ozzy, remember? And you're Tony Iommi. They're not going to blame you. They're going to blame me, so don't worry about it. He went, oh, yeah, I guess so.
There's sort of me and Tony going one way and Ronnie and Vinny going the other way. The Yanks against the Brits.
That's exactly what Ronnie said, actually.
Yeah,
You know, when I first joined, I didn't know what to think. It was like this evil band and the evil music, and what if this evil's following us around, you know, and we'd be up in the plane. I'm thinking, oh, God. Well, I thought, well, if we crash, I'll maybe become a semi-legend or something.
When we did the lyrics to Paranoid, nobody knew what it meant. So I had to explain what paranoid meant. I don't think even I knew at the time, it just sounded good. Because everybody was walking around going, yeah, man, I'm paranoid. And nobody knew what it meant, it just sounded cool. And so I just wrote this song, and luckily enough, the lyrics to the song were about being paranoid, so I was lucky at that one.
Everybody says
It's absolutely incredible, you know. It's just beautiful. It's the way they all should be. We're just going to go on and play our music, man. You know, we don't go on and blow the stage up or do anything like that. We just go on and play our music, man. Because when some of these kids come and ask me for autographs, and I go, "How old are you?" And I go, "21." I go, "Fuck, you weren't even born." Well, my dad turned me on to you, man, and you know, and that's kind of humbling. You know, how old's your dad?
So we were smashed out of our heads. We used to have these big chillums. It's a bloody blast from the past, isn't it? These great big chillums are the best hash you could ever imagine. We'd smoke these until like the very last second that we had to go on stage. And Well, this one night we went on stage and he thought he was playing the flute, but the flute was down here on his chin. He was just blowing into the microphone. So all the audience was hearing was this only amplified all over the PA. And he had his eyes closed, so Ozzy got this... We were all going, what the hell's he doing? And all we could hear was like this blowing all through the PA. The flute nowhere near his lips. So Ozzy got this great big mirror out of the dressing room and dragged it on stage and put it right in front of him while he was doing this thing. So he finished what he thought was his flute solo and opened his eyes and seen himself and he was just... And like we just had to stop playing. We just couldn't play. We'd just been laughing for about 20 minutes after that.
Is the music loud on stage?
Pardon? What?
Is the music loud on stage?
What? My bass isn't.
Fucking hell. That's fucking pro here. Yeah. My mum phoned me up the other night. She lives in England. She said, can you tell Geezer to turn down a bit? We're playing in fucking New York.
Heavy metal term. I don't know where that came from.
I find people like Van Halen and that, which again to me is a new group. Old-fashioned, aren't I?
Like a little girl behind the wall.
There's your light. Yeah, Felix is driving there.
Clock.
Yeah, what? I don't know, I'm going to try some Rimos, you know, because these Ludwigs, they're nice, but I'm going to try the Rimos because
Is someone the roadies down for a drink? They're all in Vaseline here. Apart from you. In the night as well. Yeah, but St. John.